Welcome back to Coffee Shop Talk. And before the break, we were talking about traffic and the roads here in Nevada, and of course the seatbelt campaign that Nevada Highway Patrol did for 1 week. That was from May 18th to the 31st. 130 tickets for the seatbelt violation. 75 tickets were issued for speeding. And man, there has never been a time I have been on 395 or 80 where I haven't seen people doing 75 miles an hour, 85 miles an hour. And this happens every day. I'm wondering why they just aren't parking out there. And the revenue it would generate is amazing. Not just Nevadans, Californians, Oregonians, all those.
Well, I believe that it's not the fact of giving them tickets. They you know, if a highway patrol sees you speeding, I got a feeling that it's, okay, if I pull this person over, what am I going to do to the rest of the traffic? Because everybody is, I don't know if you've ever been up in the Seattle area, but if there's an accident, everybody's going to drive like this at about 10 miles an hour wanting to look at the accident. Yeah. And it's the same way here in the Reno area. If there's something going on, people don't know how to get by it. So they got to sit and they got to look at it, and they've got to check it out and everything else. So I mean, in all fairness to the highway patrol and everything else, there's probably times that they really shouldn't stop somebody. I've actually had a highway patrol pull up alongside me and on their radio say, "Hey, slow down."
Yeah.
You know, and at that time I was probably doing about 72, and because normally I set my cruise
69
control,
miles an hour.
69 miles an hour.
Speed limit 65.
That's right.
I don't know if these people can see the sign. It says 65. I'm doing 69, and they are just furious at me. You know, got that Nevada push thing going. Get out of my way.
Yeah, the Nevada push happens just as bad on the side streets. Come down, go. Sometime take a full trip around McCarran and see how many times you have somebody behind you.
Oh, if you do the speed limit, you're doomed.
Yeah, that's right. They're right on your rear end. And then when they pass you, you pull over, they pass you, and where do you see them? You see them at the next stoplight.
Yep.
They're still there.
Yep.
And then when that light turns green, and they punch it and they take off.
Congratulations, you made it to that stoplight a good minute and a half before I did.
Or 30 seconds, or even 10 seconds. I mean,
the
lights are so close together, they're not even 30 seconds apart.
I can guarantee you the California Highway Patrol does not subscribe to the thinking of the Nevada Highway Patrol. They will get you.
Yeah.
And I believe a lot of Nevada people that went to the California side have found that out. I don't have anything to think about. I'm going to get you.
Well, until you get down to the Bay Area, you know, I don't think Highway Patrol get on the. You get from.
Oh well, yeah, that's the exception to the rule.
Fairfield. Once you start getting right around once you pass Davis, I think once you pass Davis, heading down to the Bay Area,
you better be doing about 70, 75.
I think that I think the Highway Patrol it's like, you know, there's 5 officers at a concert, and they just do crowd control.
Yeah.
You don't try to do anything down there.
And you could be a CHP on the side of the road, and these people don't slow down just because they see a highway patrol on the side of the road. Everybody else is doing the same speed.
I grew up in a time when the highway patrol had their little black signs that they hid behind on Interstate 80.
They can't do that. They have to hide in plain sight now.
Yeah, you have to hide in plain sight. But the road conditionings of the Reno area, something's got to be done. They keep talking about this, and you know, there was supposed to be a freeway that's supposed to go from Spanish Springs and come into 80, and on and on and on and on. It's all a bunch of talk. Now they're putting the extending the freeway 395, and it's going around Washoe. It's going to out to Washoe Valley. It's going to bypass. Right now, it comes right into Carson City, which confuses a lot of people. But when that's finished, it's going to go around. So what's it? You know, like that little area of Washoe out there, they're going to put every business out there out of business.
Oh yeah.
And
I'm sure they're not real happy about that.
It's nice to have the freeway to go onto, but I'm still more concerned about the people out there that's gonna go under, because of the fact that now the freeway's going around it. They should have took that money that they had to build that trestle-looking overpass or bridge out there, and done something with this spaghetti bowl.
Well, you got to know. I know there's probably tons of people here in Nevada that complain about it. But I guess the people that aren't hearing the complaints are the powers that be, because someone should be thinking about it,
Well, we already know the powers to be. They could care less about you and me or anybody else.
whether they hear it or not.
It doesn't make any difference. I mean, go ahead, write your congressman, do whatever.
Hey, you guys, powers that be, write to me and prove me wrong.
And,
What we got coming up?
We got a few things coming up.
Yeah, want to talk about the prisons in Nevada are going to stop smoking. That means guards and prisoners, no smoking. Should
And-
make for a lightened environment.
And we got something to say about that because we are smokers and we think it's all a bunch of crap.
Oh, turn it off, Harold. They're smokers.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that woman out there while I'm outside.
Oh, that's
and,
smoke.
And and go through all that fit stuff.
Yeah, we want to talk to you right after this.
We'll
Stick
be
around.
right back.
We have serious problems to solve, and we need serious people to solve them. And whatever your particular problem is, I promise you, he is interested in two things, and two things only: making you afraid of it and telling you who's to blame for it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win elections.